check over the money. And I'm suggesting for persons who use financial agencies like banks and credit unions, don't take anybody for granted. This is a young man who I consider to be my friend. So I quiz him all the time to see what normally take place involved in this particular bank. Right? I'm not going to say who the bank is. And no, he's not employed. He tells me that is some of the things he used to do. And I said to myself, if I had the way, I lock it up, but I can't prove what he's saying to me now. And it came to me this morning when you were speaking about how people send information to you and say you win this, you win that, you win that, send you money. Imagine they call you, tell you win some money, but they're sending to you to ask you for a consultancy to get the money that they claim that you win. You can imagine that? I have people who will fall for that, you know. So I'm just making an appeal for persons. You go in town today, Friday, you plan to spend X amount of money, walk with just over $50 that you plan to spend. And you have some people come around. I can remember when I was younger, a man meet my mother and ask her for $10, right? And, you know, as you say, and you're also right, as people get older, they drop the guard because they think that people have a level of respect for them. So she decided to give him the $10. You know what the man did? The man pulled the purse for my mother has her money in and run. And then she came and she told me, well, I eat up like a volcano because I don't think that was right. And I met him and he didn't admit it, but he said something like that happened. So I decided, well, okay, me ain't leaving that, so. Old people who let me go say, well, I give a chuck. A chuck is a push, right? You get one from me and you get one from the wall. He went to the police, and the police come and say there's a complaint of me assaulting a young man. So they lock me up. And you know, because your mother is your mother, she will defend you at all costs. I try to explain, the police man tell me, I take the law into my own hands, so they have to do what they have to do. So they kept me Monday, they kept me Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Matter went to court. Time as the magistrate heard the complaint from me, The magistrate at the time he's now deceased did dismiss the matter. So I am not suggesting that you could take the law in your own hand, but you can't allow people paying on you until the rain coming in. You have to do what you have to do when the time is right. So you can't allow people to come and send nice things to you, scam you, and when they get your card, you say, okay, it don't happen to me, I'm going to deal with them. And I listen to you carefully, and the evidence is out there that people, even in financial agencies, prepare to scam eligible people because the people take you at trust and say, well, okay, it is really impressive to see this teller count money in front of you, He hands it so straight like then when you think you don't come fight, don't laugh, I'm serious.
No, I agree with you. Mm-hmm.
Pay attention. I tell you, it's that people will come around and offer services. They want to go and buy a gas for you here. They want to buy this for you. You trust them. They give them money to buy the gas. They wait for them until Timbuktu. They can't come up with the gas start the money. So people find all kind of ways to see if they can deprive you. And we make an appeal via this medium so people could pay attention, pay close attention to your immediate environment. Because as we don't release them so this morning, there's some people just coming down this morning to scam you out of your money. And that's my thought. Have a wonderful weekend and see you right here on Monday morning, okay?
Kingsley, hold on. Kingsley, what has been happening with you on a Thursday? Kingsley, what's tomorrow? The second week on a straight, Kingsley, tomorrow is Friday. You will see us tomorrow.
Kingsley, like he excited for Christmas to come. So he racing down.
No, it's not matter excitement. It's probably I was good to sleep late at night time for you did them clean all this I will get to do what I have to do. But I really have a judgment in remember when it's Friday from Thursday. So I will work on that next week, okay? So I would definitely see you on tomorrow morning right here on WEFM.
Lovely, Kingsley. All right.
I'll enjoy your weekend.
All right. Thank you, Kingsley. All right.
Well, he spoke about the very important thing that we spoke about this morning. Indeed, take extra precautions, as we mentioned this morning. Police officers who are here speaking last week, I think, mentioned some of these tips when they were doing the police prevention, crime prevention week. Secure your bags, ladies. Make sure your bags are closed. Don't just chuck in the purse and leave it open because it's easier to take out the purse. I have actually been guilty of doing that, leaving it open so I could have easy access to my purse. Close up your bags and keep your phones safe. Please do what you can do to keep yourself safe. So if it's anything and something does happen, we don't want that to happen, but if it does happen, let it be from some outside thing that you couldn't control at the time, but something like keeping your bag closed, keeping your phone secured. Let's try those ones. All right. We're going to head into another topic at this time because we spoke about that one a little bit earlier. So the Modern Medical and Diagnostic Center at Georgetown, right?
Yes.
Received a donation from Cardi, a lovely donation, I must add, of 2 varieties of cucumbers, bananas, plantain, turmeric, yams, and golden apples. When I saw this, I was very pleased that the donation to the health center was healthy food. Things that are necessary, things that are important, not that other donations aren't, but, in this kind of way. I can't remember ever hearing of a health center receiving this kind of donation. Normally, I know they receive medical supplies and things like that. I haven't. If you have, you can let me know, but I haven't heard of any such donation. And I was so pleased to see that, they were getting this donation of not just food, but healthy food, right? Good stuff to the medical center there in Georgetown from Cardi. Cardi, thank you on behalf of our medical center, right?
All right. So just to add to that, there are times when I see a lot of wastage of our fruits and vegetables, right? Mm-hmm. St. Vincent does have an abundance of fruits and veg, and there are often times when I wonder, what do farmers in particular do, or even market vendors do when they see that, say, the produce isn't selling? So I think that maybe that so I'm saying I don't know what it is that they tend to do when their produce isn't selling. But for those who may just look to discard of their fruits and their veg, one of the suggestions that I can make is that if you see that, let's say it's getting close to an expiry date or well, it's because it's perishable goods. When you see it's getting close to becoming not so useful or not so good or not so healthy anymore, then maybe you package this stuff together in a box, and let's say you sell to you can either donate or you can sell at a significantly discounted price to let's say a school that would be cooking, right? Or to the health center or to the hospital or wherever, right? There are too many times when I see our foods just being thrown away, perishable goods just being thrown away. And I find that we do have a lot of wastage here in SVG. So, maybe, yes, you want your dollar, you want value for your money in terms of whatever it's worth. You would like to be paid for that, but it doesn't make sense if you are not going to get the money anyways to throw it away, right? It could probably just be packaged in a box and donated to someone or sold at a discounted price. So that's just a little bit of food for thought there.
Well, I know that there are some people who have trees in their yard and some of the things they don't eat them, but they would not give anybody anything unless you're buying. I really hate that. And I'm glad you mentioned that, because that is something that I promote and I would like more persons to do. It's simply giving something, instead of having it there, just give it away.
But permission is also needed, because I know that there are many persons who would go around saying, well, you're not picking, so it's my tree.
No, I asked.
But persons are going around saying, but it's going to be wasting anyway, right? The thing of it is ask permission. If the owner still tells you no, then you have to let it go or let it be, right? But ask permission first. Don't just say you're going to have it wasting anyway, and then you proceed to go and pick the people them thing. No,
ask first.
Ask permission first.
Yes. All right. So with that, no. Yes, we're gonna head out of our talk segment here this morning. Remember, coming up at 8:05, we have our cup chat, and we will be interviewing our officers here this morning. All right. So we're gonna take a break, and we will be right back. Sparrows.